This tutorial will demonstrate how to find legal information in the Nexus Uni database. It's a database that has legal articles, court decisions, and news items from over 15,000 sources, like law journals, statutes, and case opinions. To get into Nexus Uni from the library's homepage, library.defiance.edu, click on the database's A to Z tab, then the alphabetical list, and select Nexus Uni and click on Go. This is Nexus Uni's homepage. We'll click here to get rid of these boxes. If you are doing legal research, it's best if you use this guided search feature. If you're looking for a legal case, click on the box labeled Cases. Then select either federal or state. We'll look for a federal case first. Let's look for a federal case on search and seizure. Type those words in the About box. You can leave the dates box at the default of all dates or limit it by a certain number of years. We'll leave it at the default and click on Search. Here's the first of over 10,000 cases on search and seizure. The case name is in blue. Katz v. United States is a landmark Supreme Court case on search and seizure. We'll click on its title to view. Often there's a case summary in a box like this one, which is helpful. Scrolling down shows more information about the case. If we scroll about halfway down, we come to the concurring and dissenting opinions of different Supreme Court justices on this case. We can click on this handy arrow on the right to jump back to the top. If you want to cite this resource in a paper, click on this box that says Export Citation. This menu lets you choose the style format you're required to use for your paper. You may want to highlight and right-click and copy the citation and then paste it into a Word document or an email so that you'll have it handy later when you work on your reference list. Let's X out of the citation. You can click on this Nexus Uni at the top left to go back to the Nexus Uni homepage. This time we'll look for a state case. We'll click on Cases again, then State Cases, and enter Ohio. In the About box, let's put texting while driving. We'll leave the default of all dates and then click on Search. Excerpts from the text of the case appear here. Click on the title to view the full information about the case. Again, use the Export Citation feature if you are going to use this document in a paper and you want to cite it properly. Let's X out of the box and go back to the Nexus Uni homepage again. This time we'll look for a particular named case, Miranda v. Arizona. Click Cases, then Federal Cases, and enter Miranda v. Arizona. We know from reading about it in our textbook that the case was decided in 1966. So we'll limit our date range from January 1, 1966 to December 31st, 1966. And click on Search. Here's the main document on the Miranda Supreme Court decision. You can print, email, download, or save to Google Drive with these icons in the upper left. One last legal research technique. Let's go back to the Nexus Uni homepage. If you need to find an article in a law journal or a law review, Nexis Uni is the place to go. Click on the box labeled Law Reviews. Let's enter human trafficking in Ohio. We'll leave the date box on just the latest and click on Search. That got us over 10,000 hits. The first one's excerpt does mention Ohio, so it looks relevant. We'll click on the title to view the full article. This abbreviation that's supposed to say where the article came from is confusing if you don't know legal jargon. If you click on the Export Citation box, it shows which journal it comes from, Journal of Law and Health, and that it was published in 2012. We'll X out of the box and scroll down to see the text of the article. And again, the icons in this upper left area let you print, download, etc. Nexis Uni is also a good source for news articles. Please view our separate tutorial on how to find those. If you have questions or problems using Nexis Uni, please contact a librarian. Go back to the library's homepage tab, click on Go To and Staff Contact. This page displays the main desk and individual librarians' contact information. Please feel free to ask for help. Thanks for viewing this tutorial on legal research using Nexis Uni.